The autumn frost embraced me so quickly and so tightly, like never before. The clouds replaced my sun, the cold replaced my warmth, and the raindrops took the place of my joy. And yet, I still want to return to the sea to sink my delicate feet into the sand. But where the summer sea once was, now they only work, routine, everyday life, and constant drowsiness. I just want to lie down and wrap myself into the endless calm, as if hiding from this eternal autumn cycle. With the arrival of September, I feel like I'm always swinging on a seesaw. On one side, the clear sky carries me and the sun warms my shoulders, giving me hope that there is still room for my joy inside me. On such days, I feel how lightness fills every moment, from the fresh air to the color of autumn leaves. In those moments, it seems that even in the fragility of autumn, there is a beauty that changes are not something to fear, but something as natural as the changing of season. I start to dream, to plan, to build. Inside me, creative energy awakens, and I feel the desire to move forward. But as soon as the seesaw swings back, the clouds gather over my thoughts, and the sharp frosty wind rushes over me again. On these days, every step feels heavy, as if it have no strength left. The workdays seems like an endless chain of monotony, and every morning feels like the continuation of a great routine. A sense of meaninglessness appears, and it seems that ahead there is nothing but the autumn darkness. And then I remember that even in these gloomy days, I can do something for myself. I try to bring as much light as possible into those gray days. I open the curtains wider, turn on the lamps, filling my home with warmth. Because light, even artificial, breaks through the grayness. Sometimes I make myself go for a walk, move to shake off the fog off my head. Physical activity helps, even if it feels like I have no energy. And I try to weave small pleasures in my routine. It might be a cup of my favorite tea, a short meditation, or just taking time to read a few pages of a book. And little by little, as I incorporate these small rituals into my days, even the cloudless days become somewhat easier. Yes, sometimes autumn still feels endless, but I'm learning to notice the beauty in its changes. Even though the seesaw pulls me out of the warmth embrace, every new swing gives me a chance to find my own warmth. Autumn teaches me to see contrasts, reminding me that after every cloudy day comes a clear one, and behind every cold wind, warmth is hiding. I no longer fight this cycle, but try to embrace it, knowing that despite the clouds, there is always room for light, even if I have to create that light myself.